just want to point it that way.
Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm going to tell you a little story. We're in the realtor thing. 2 little stories, I'm going to try and condense them down. So we went, Barb and Richard being in real estate. Colleen wasn't at the time. So anyways, we go down to Vegas for this big realtor thing. So there's this really boring, formal thing. And Colleen looks at me and she goes, "Do you want to go outside and have a smoke?" And I went, "Yes." So as we're trucking out of the big room in the MGM, we're getting halfway down the hallway and she stops and turns and looks at me. Now we've never met each other ever until this particular moment. And she goes, "I'm not trying to pick you up or nothing." She says, "I don't even know you. All I know is you're Barb's husband and I'm Rick's wife. I just want to go in and have a smoke with you." And I'm like looking at her like, you know, the deer in the headlights thing, and it's like, okay, well that's the last fucking thing I was thinking anyway, so it doesn't matter. So the other little thing I have to say, we're all playing poker a couple of nights later. And Barb and I and Richard are at one table, and Richard and Barb are cleaning up playing 21. So Colleen's half in the bag and she's at another table with these 2 yahoos, and we all run across these people in life. They were dweebs and they thought they knew everything about everything, and they were big high rollers. They probably had $10 in their pocket between them. But anyways, so these guys are playing 21 and I'm sitting there and I'm just watching because I'm not playing. And I can hear Colleen from the table beside us going, "You're an idiot. Why would you do that?" And I'm looking over. Now she's sitting at a table with 2 guys she has absolutely no idea who they are. They could have been mafia, for God's sakes. And they play another hand, she'd go, "Why the hell would you do that? Nobody with any common sense would make that play." And I'm watching these 2 guys and they're getting really pissed off. Like if there had been a guy saying this stuff, there would have been a brawl right there in the MGM. So now at this point, the dealer's kind of looking off like, okay, like what's going on here? I've got this really good looking blonde who's out in the bag, and I got these 2 mafia guys. I don't know if they're caring or not. So he kind of looks over at the pit boss, and the pit boss comes over. I'm kind of listening to Barb and Richard, but I'm watching this because I'm thinking if all hell breaks loose, me and my broken back, I've got to jump over 2 tables to save her ass with the mafia guys. So she kept it up for like 15 minutes. These 2 guys, totally beaten down by a little diminutive blonde, got up and walked away from the table. Richard and Barb were playing absolutely oblivious to what was going on, and as these 2 guys walk away, the pit boss and the dealer kind of go, "Oh, thank God that's over." I turned to the waitress and said, "Have another beer." So that was our first time we kind of met, and she's been an absolute doll ever since. Happy birthday, sweetheart. I remember you were drunk.
Say both, yeah. I gotta be honest, you play that thing better than I do.